Jasper from Ideate here. Over the last week, we have been at GDC showcasing our platform and talking to a lot of 3D artists, art directors. And one of the most frequently asked questions is, how do I bring my AI-generated 3D models texture to the next level? How do I have control? How can I change or edit details on those textures? This is exactly why we have built Ideate for, is to give you the creative control over how you want to edit and add details to those textures. And let me give you a quick example with this vending machine model that I have come up with Trellis via an image input. You can see the mesh looks pretty good, but a lot of things lack detail and the text doesn't really make sense. So once we have brought the model into Ideate, one thing we can quickly do is line it up to the angle that I want to change the texture from, give it a quick prompt in our reimagined text input. Let's say the first prompt I gave is to add a banner text that says vending machine in Japanese. And Ideate has made that change for me. And I can also add, for example, details to the items inside the vending machine. What I can also do is to add different prints or different patterns on different sides of the vending machine. For example, I want to add Sakura prints on the sides of the vending machine. So all I have to do is to turn the vending machine around to the angle that I want to edit from, let the AI know how I want to change it, and AI will make the edit. So this is a very iterative process. If the first generation is not up to your standard, you can always keep trying generating more layers. So each generation actually creates a new layer. So it's non-destructive. So you can simply just delete the layer that you don't want or keep multiple variations from the same angle so you can decide later. And sometimes when you edit from the same angle, but with multiple prompts, is that the newer generation could cover up the previous layers that you have generated. What you can also do is to use our layer system. This is really like Photoshop, but directly on 3D models texture. You can use the blend brush to actually bring back the details that you have generated on previous layers. So this is very powerful because you can decide how much details on each generation that you want to bring onto the final texture. If you want more control, we also have more advanced features such as in-paint brush, where you can decide exactly where and how you want to change the texture. If you want to rework the texture from multiple angles very quickly, you can also use our perspective mode, line up the models from different perspectives, so you can generate new textures from multiple angles of this 3D model very quickly. So this is a quick feature showcase, which is also one of the features that we have impressed a lot of 3D artists with at GDC. So give it a try at ideate.xyz.